I have to come to terms now with the fact that I'm always gonna be awkward whenever I film a video. Hello dudes, what's going on? Why the fuck am I so awkward? Today might be a little bit of a shorter video, but it was requested. It was requested by one of you. Adriana commented and asked what my thoughts on, maybe in Spanish it's La Llorona. I don't know, because I'm not Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. Well, not very well. I speak Spanish like you think I would. So that's what today's video is gonna be about. There is a movie coming out about La Llorona. It's actually coming out in 10 days, I believe. Or well, from seeing this, it'll probably be more like 8 days for you guys, but so I figured because it was requested and because the movie's coming out soon, what better time to talk about this legend? For those of you who have never heard of this legend, La Llorona is a Spanish tale. The name actually translates to weeping woman. There are many different legends of La Llorona, but the most popular one that I found was this one. It also looks to be like it was the first legend that was ever told about her. So that leads me to believe that it is actually the original story behind her and her tale. So that's the one that I will be sharing today, but just know that there are different stories out there and different legends out there of her and why she came to be. But let me get into telling you the story. La Llorona's real name is actually Maria. That's the name that she was given at birth. That's the name that she went by when she was alive. Now, Maria lived in a very small village. It was a village where everybody knew everybody. And in particular, Maria was known for her beauty. She was a very beautiful woman. On one day, a man of wealth came to the village and spotted Maria from far away and just has this sudden urge to marry her. He doesn't know anything about her, but she is just so beautiful that he cannot pass up the opportunity to marry this woman. So he approaches her. He basically tells her how beautiful he thinks she is and how he wants to marry her. Maria is just absolutely flattered. This handsome, wealthy man approached her out of everybody else there and is saying all these sweet, loving things to her. So soon after, they get married and they actually build a house together in the village that Maria is from. They go on to give birth to 2 twin boys, who both of them love very dearly. As time goes on, Maria begins to lose her beauty, the one thing that attracted this man in the first place. It soon becomes apparent that this man is no longer attracted to Maria, and she is having a very hard time dealing with that. It becomes a very big insecurity of hers. Thinking that she might lose the love of her life is devastating to her. It becomes more frequent that the man goes out, doesn't come back. Maria has no idea where he is, but he always returns to see his twin boys. But sometimes he doesn't even give Maria the time of day anymore. And this is when she really begins to worry. Maria now has the feeling that she was right in her doubts, that this man no longer loves her because she has lost the one thing that attracted him. One day while Maria is walking along the river with her sons, she spots her husband with another woman. Now this woman is young, beautiful, rich, covered in pearls and diamonds and gold, everything that Maria never was. So immediately Maria approaches the two, but unfortunately her husband wants nothing to do with her anymore and leaves with the young woman. In a fit of pure rage, sadness, loss, Maria decides to pick up her 2 children and toss them into the river next to her before even realizing what she's doing. Now, the second her children leave her arms and are flying towards the river, Maria realizes what she has done. Overcome by worry and sadness and regret, Maria decides to jump in after them to try to save her boys, the only thing she has left. Unfortunately, she cannot find her boys and ends up dying in the river with them as well. Now, it is said because she did not achieve her goal of getting her children out of the river, she is stuck in this like purgatory type world looking for her children. In another story that I heard, it was actually said that she was denied access to heaven because she did not search for her boys or because she threw her boys into the river. So instead of going to heaven, she was stuck in the purgatory. Each story basically ends in the whole purgatory thing, but it's just a matter of how she gets there that it differs from story to story. So now Maria is stuck searching for her boys, never to find them. So it is said that if you're by this river, you can hear her cries sometimes, but if you hear her cries, you are supposed to run as fast as you can in the opposite direction. Because out of anger and sadness and regret and all these different emotions that she is carrying, being stuck, she will come after you and she will throw you into the river like she did her boys and she did herself. Now it is said that if you hear her cries anywhere, you are supposed to run in the opposite direction. It is advised that you keep all of your children away from her. Because she is stuck looking for her children, she's going to approach any child she sees thinking that it might be her 2 boys that she lost. And she will become angry and decide to throw your children in the river too because they are not hers. Now, I have also read that her spirit haunts men who are unfaithful to their girlfriends or wives, but I am unsure if it's just haunting men or if it's also haunting children while she's looking for her children. I don't know if it's both or one or the other, or if it just differs from tale to tale. I also read that this is a tale that Spanish parents tell their children in order to keep them from doing bad things at night, running away, venturing too far from home. What are your guys' thoughts? My thoughts are, I don't doubt that it isn't real. Being trapped on this world because you either have something that you failed to do, unfinished business, or intense emotions that are holding you in this place are very common for spirits and are very commonly the reason why spirits have trouble passing over. So I don't doubt that that is true. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts. Are you guys gonna go see the movie? I think I'm definitely gonna go see it. I love scary movies and this one sounds really good. Actually, when I saw the trailer for the first time, I didn't know that it was a tale before. I thought it was just something somebody made up. So now I'm really excited that it has this backstory. So yeah, I'll definitely be seeing it. And if you see it as well, or if you're going to see it, please let me know so we can like talk about it and give our thoughts. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, that is all I have for today's video. Thank you again to Adriana for requesting that. I think it was a really cool topic, very paranormal-esque like you said. If you guys want me to do any other specific topics, please leave a comment below. I will try to get to it. So I think that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye everybody. I don't know why I wave like this. I feel like I've always done that, like